I'm from the Windrush generation. Even though I was born in 1948, I didn't actually come on any boat or any ship. Yes, I arrived here in 1968. Oh, it was a shock. It was April, and when we landed at Heathrow Airport and we were alighting, couldn't see anything. It was, well, in those days I thought it was smoke, but later on I learned it was fog, and it was cold, and I didn't have a coat. And when I got inside the terminal and I looked out, I really wanted to turn right around and get back on that plane. Yes, it was horrible. When I arrived here to train as a nurse, to my horror, the training was only for 2 years, and the certificate was as an enrolled nurse, not the state registered nurse that I was expecting. And the enrolled nurse certificate wasn't valid in the Caribbean. So I felt I was tricked in coming here to train as a nurse. After the war, the indigenous population weren't taking on the jobs like cleaning and driving the buses and working in the hospitals and working on the railway. So the Windrush generation filled that gap. We, because I am part of it, held up the National Health Service. It's been a rewarding career for me, and I don't have, and people ask me this question all the time, but it's well over 200 babies that I've delivered. The ones that I can remember that are so memorable to me are the ones that I delivered at home, because no medical intervention, no doctors, just mom and sometimes partner and myself, and we do it at our own pace. My first delivery at home, once the baby was delivered, mom was crying, father was crying, midwife was crying, baby was crying, because I was crying for the reason that I've done this all by myself, and nothing went wrong. I've written my story so that my children know exactly why I came and what I did. So the story really needs to be told about the Windrush generation. Britain would not have survived without us.